Sup peeps, Sora here, and welcome back to Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. You're a merchant, right? Running crazy ammo? Crazy. For example, how about ammo that sucks up all the money in an area with only one shot? That really is crazy. I did all side quests, okay. Accusations behind closed doors. Ice Log Palace. A giant gate, huh? Sure screams boss layer. Oh, Kirito. Sorry to butt in. Could I have a minute, Heathcliff? Certainly. A few just left to recon. We won't hash out a plan until they return with intel. Our strategy depends on if we're dealing with a boss or Fuka behind that door. I admit, I never thought I'd see the day where the Knights of the Blood Oath, Commander and Vice Commander strategize together again. Honestly, that's a big help. I'm not really the leader type. Bull! You are! That said, I take it you don't have any hacks up your sleeve this time. Indeed. As I have previously stated, I'm just an ordinary character with no admin privileges in this world. And yet you're willingly teaming up with us. What do you get out of all this? I'll admit, I cannot deny that this current state of affairs fascinates me. I would relish opportunity to speak face to face with this Fuka. Should I take that to mean you don't view Fuka as an enemy to be defeated? At least, for now. Quite. I'd like to get an unbiased opinion. What do you think it is she's after? Without any hard evidence, it's easy to pose many theories, like death guns about her being a bloodthirsty killer. Is that not a legitimate theory? Well, yeah, but it all just doesn't sit right. Fuka's actions don't add up with her personality at all. At least, not the way she came across to me. She may have interrupted the investigation of the test room, but it's not like you guys didn't get any data at all, right? Which is why I was wondering if any of that could possibly shed some light on her actions and motives. You're hoping to reach a compromise with her, aren't you? Honestly, it's mostly because I'm having a hard time watching Neige. I want her to explain to Neige what's on her mind, even if I have to drag her back by the scruff of her neck. Though I'm aware you guys might not be supportive of that plan, seeing as how she attacked you and all. That's not true. I can't think of anything better than not having to settle this with a fight. That said, I can't say anything for sure since I'm not the one who actually looked over the test room. Well, we didn't find enough to draw any conclusions. I have an itchy ear. But I shall impart to you what we learned from the data logs. 5 staff members entered the test room one after another from 9 AM. The last one entered at 9:26 AM. The ID verifies her as Fuka Natsuyagi. That is. Support AI Neige joined at 9:35 AM and testing on Galaxia began afterwards. They're performing tests to see how Fuka would react to various situations. All staff members' vitals were recorded during this period. Fuka and the rest took the break 3 hours after the start of no significant change in readings in the interim. Sorry if you're hearing all this, my ears itchy. It was right afterward, when everyone's vitals began displaying abnormalities, one after another. Specifically, their breathing and heart rate suddenly skyrocketed, and they started to sweat. Does that mean they were scared or something? Not necessarily. Excitement and joy produce similar reactions. Whatever the case, it was clearly triggered by some sort of intense emotion. After that, everyone's vitals vanished, aside from Fuka. Then the system began displaying abnormalities. The log ended there. So the system abnormalities occurred while Fuka was in the test room? She claimed she was wandering around a field at the time, but she must have been lying. After that, Fuka and Neige appeared, leaving the staff's bodies behind, right? Correct. Furthermore, no IDs were recorded entering the test room at the time. A lot-room murder, huh? Then the only ones who could have attacked the staff members were Fuka or Neige. The wounds inflicted or indicated a weapon designed for an adult human was likely used. I believe it would have been somewhat difficult for Neige to have done this. Hey, what happens to people who die in this world? Though I cannot say for certain, I find it hard to believe they would immediately die in the real world. Religious hardware has numerous layers of safety, does it not? Still, we can't be too optimistic either. Not when this is a world under Galaxia's influence. Galaxia delivers supremely accurate recreations of experiences. If it's recreated an experience whether you died, then you'll suffer a painful, realistic death in your head. Wouldn't that? Yes, it would be dangerous, of course. It could possibly even gravely damage your mind, affecting sanity, or perhaps putting you into an inescapable coma. Getting PK'd in this world has serious ramifications then. We found it, Asuna! Oops, sorry, am I interrupting something? Nah, nothing special. You four was guarding the boss's lair, right? Yeah, we checked it out good. How'd it go? Did you find anything? Damn right we did. There's a big-ass monster right inside that room. Looked like some kind of dragon. I think you'd recognize it too, Asuna. It's something out of ALO then. No, it was the one from Ordinal Scale, who looked like Pina. The one that grew big and attacked us. Dorsal, the Chaos Drake? I was about to say, that sounds like Dorsal, the Chaos Drake. That one looked pretty tough. Also, we didn't see Fuka anywhere. We didn't turn over every stone, and we can't say for sure she's not in there. You all did a fine job. Now get some rest before you undertake this boss battle. Roger. Oh, having an elegant old man thank me with his sexy voice just gave me the chills. It's like my HP went from 1 to 4 in a second. What? I can't say I've ever received an evaluation of my personage before. Hey, more. Talk some more. Keep it coming. Very well. Would you like me to utter anything of note? Oh, I know. In your best impression of a butler, say... Cut it out, Fuka! Quit being so bleh! Come with me! I'm surprised you even humored her. Saying a few words is a small price to pay to raise her morale. I believe I made a rather logical decision. At any rate, do you have any further questions, Kirito? Nah, I'm good for now, thanks. You've given me a lot to consider. I fear the situation's only gotten worse for Neige, though. Even still, we need to get past this thing to catch up with Fuka. Yeah, let's just focus on the boss fight for now. Oh, we can be anybody here. Okay. We're gonna be... Kiri Boy. Asuna. Yui. And Leafa. Let's make it a family thing. Okay, it's like a family thing. I think got multiple health bars again. Multiple health bars. There you go. There we go, it's days. Oh, what Emmy's still with. Oh, the dolphins are in the field. Quite over then. So he's getting a lot of HP ups and attack HP ups and attack ups. Uh-oh, what's it doing? His main attack isn't charging up though. Yeah, his main attack is not charge up. Now what's it doing? That is dazed again. Where is it now? It's up in the air. Missed me, bitch. Oh, I did it. Which is surprising. Yeah, that's very surprising that I just did it. What's this? Maybe visuals. Oh my god, navigation pixie dress. It can be worn by females. Us are not wearing it there. She's barefoot too for some reason. I guess because it's a reference to Yui. We beat it, but I don't see Fuka anywhere. Figures. Perhaps he used his dragon to buy some time to flee, but it appears she's quite adverse to crossing paths again. Fuka. Looks like all we can do for now is pursue her. But what are we going to do if we manage to catch her? With her win her over words, or restrain her by force? Do we even have a way to fight her? We're talking about an opportune opponent who can freely control giant monsters like this. It just doesn't make sense. Why would a tester have that much authority? None of it adds up, no matter how you spin it. I don't know. Fuka should only have had the same level of privilege as any other player. How can you not know? You're an AI made specifically for the test room. How could you not possibly not know, you goddamn useless... My goodness, what a noisome exchange. It does not appear any fruitful discussion will accompany will be accomplished in this environment. Noisome? Are you referring to me? Oh, there actually is a working brain cell in that skull. I am thoroughly shocked. But yes, the drivel of one who does nothing other than frighten small children deserves no kind of words, and have no intent to bestow them. If you wish to be taken seriously, then say something actually constructive next time. Why you? Do you have any idea who I am? A sniveling, petulant little dick? Okay, out, guys. We need to chill out and think this through. Did you find any data in the test room relating to Fuka's capabilities? Could you check, Yuna? Sure, give me a sec. Let's see. Avatar name Fuka. Real name Fuka Natsuyagi. Age 16. Oh, I think I found something. Note, suffers from overfitting. What's that? It's a type of NFC, full dive nonconformity, a condition where one overreacts to signals sent by VR devices. When most people hear about FNC, they think about people whose vision is impaired in VR worlds, making it difficult for them to see. Oh, right. That's what Neza had. However, overfitting is when you can see things you normally couldn't, even things you're not meant to see. Not meant to see. That said, these are merely the customary classifications, not necessarily a strict definition of FNC. Either case is certainly possible. It's just that overfitting is considerably rare and often distinguished. In business, you want as many people as possible to be compatible with your technology. Thus, practically every enterprise in this day and age is studying ways to combat FNC. That's why testers such as her are not all that uncommon. FNC, huh? Is she? Never mind me. Yuna, it's good they're finding ways to deal with that stuff. Fuka told us about her condition. She said it causes her to see objects as rocks and trees as digital data. Yeah, her profile says that too. She's so susceptible to visual signals, but textures and filter effects don't manifest the way they're meant to. Don't you see how you could enjoy games like that? It isn't purely a negative. For example, she can notice monster parameter errors during testing, as well as identify the reason for file corruption and how to fix it. I remember there being cases like that. The staff were impressed too. They said her abilities were on par with debugging programs in AI. That would be a deadly combination with admin privileges. She'd be able to tell at a glance how best to deal with any problems. With that sort of power, one could greatly reduce the time required to put together arcs. At least someone seems to be enjoying themselves. Anyway, perhaps summoning monsters and creating boss layers means she's making full use of that power. How is Posei con someone like that? I don't think that makes her omnipotent, though. There must be some things she doesn't know or can't do. For example, perhaps she hasn't anticipated us getting into the test room. That'd be why she panicked and interrupted us after detecting our intrusion. You'd be surprised at how difficult it is to be administrator. We should be able to talk and negotiate with her, as long as it's true she can't control everything the way she wants. You talk a good game. But what if she's killing for laughs? Won't that just make contacting her even more dangerous? I don't think that's the story. Look, I'm not a pacifist or idealist, but neither am I the type to just make assumptions about others and not put in the effort to understand them. Then would you let me do the talking with Fuka? I can't make sense of what she's doing, and I'm sure Fuka would at least be willing to hear me out. You don't look cut out for being the negotiator. If she really did trust you as a partner, she never would have erased your memories in the first place. I hate to agree with Oberon, but dude has a point here. Well, this Fuka killed those staff members, right? Seems to me she's using Alexia to enjoy all the murder she couldn't get away with in the real world. She erased the shrimp's memories to hide what she'd done, and now she's throwing monsters at us like we're a dartboard. We take care of her like we would any other serial killer. No, that's wrong. What? I know Death Gun said something to that effect, but I don't think that's right. Because if it were, then why didn't she kill Neige? Your theory is that Fuka erased Neige's memories to conceal her crimes, and because she didn't trust her, right? But if that's true, it would have been far more efficient and quicker just to get rid of her altogether. It would have been a cinch for her with her admin privileges, and someone who supposedly enjoys killing would never pass on the opportunity. Yeah, good point. Besides, Fuka kept working with Neige even after erasing her memories, right? Doesn't that mean it's more likely she was trying to protect Neige in some way? How amusing. You and the boy make a very compelling case. Why did Fuka resort to such measures? What is she hoping to accomplish in this world? It would make for quite an anticlimax if it turned out she did it all to state her own desires. I know what she's done, but I still want to see Fuka again. And when I do, I want her to ask her for myself. Yeah, I'm all for that. We've got your back. Side quest. That's 2x3. Okay, we'll do this one. Now we have the snacks, pastries, and tea leaves. While this is enough to hold a tea party, I still feel like there's room for improvement. Alice! Hello there, Alice. Sinon, Letha, good afternoon. Is something the matter? Nah, Kyoto just told us about the tea party, so we came to see how that was going. So what do you think? Is it looking good? Yes, it's proceeding swimmingly. I believe we shall be able to hold the party as we currently stand. Oh, is that right? I guess we're too late to help out then. Well, actually, I was just thinking about sprucing it up a little more. Oh, what you have in mind? Well, Oberon told me that herbs extenuate the flavor of tea when he helped me earlier. So you were thinking of blending tea with herbs? I suppose he does look the type who knows stuff like that. Then let's go and find some herbs now. That'd be much appreciated, but have you the time? Oh, this won't be any trouble at all. Alrighty then, let's get down to business. Oh no. Why did you say that? That song's in my head now. Thank you both. Please exercise caution. We should be able to acquire herbs around here. Look at this, you know. Is that Ichi? Oh no, he's surrounded. Let's back him up. Right. I like this. We'll keep her in normal outfit. This is weird looking, this one. Seriously, it's weird looking. We'll go with her normal outfit. Wait, she can wear them too. Christ, that looks weird. Okay. Complete us in the time limit. How to within 8 minutes? You're supposed to take every enemy out for all that time. Oh, that's a big ass spider. In the air. Get you while you're in the air, shall I? What is it? Take this one out. Does it show you a mentor? There's a boss here somewhere? There you are. Ow! trapped in a flipping wind torrent. There you go. Well, I didn't get a chance to open everything. An S. Okay. All targets eliminated. Nick Heiji, you're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Thank you for the assist. I wasn't sure how I was going to get out of that when it was turned on. It'd be more than I expected. Why was it all those monsters that surrounded you anyhow? Well, I haven't been at the top of my game recently, so I was trying to get some training in to fix that. I thought the more I fought, the quicker I'd get back into the swing of things. I see. So that's when... That explains why you were dealing with so many. I totally get what you mean now. I do 1,000 practice swings whenever I'm filling up my game. That was essentially what I was after. But it seems I was too impatient and outgrowing too many. Anyway, what are you two doing out here? I was just planning a tea party for Niche. We're here to find some herbs for that. Oh, mind if I help them? Yeah, but what about your training? This isn't a good time for that. Not when my impatience is getting the best of me like this. Besides, I owe you both. Good idea. Getting your mind off things is sure to help you out. Though I say the more the merrier, so I'd like to take on that. So, Eiji, you know, I've been thinking... What? Well, maybe off your game because you're tired? I don't think so. I don't feel all that tired anyway. That's only because you're too focused to notice. I'm the same way, so I know what that's like. You really think so? It's only natural you get tired in a new environment, with one unexpected thing happening after the next. So you say, but I'd like to think I've been getting enough rest. I'm not sure what else I can do. Why have some herbal tea yourself? Herbs don't just smell good, they ease the mind and do wonders for exhaustion. Huh. I didn't know that. I just thought they made food taste better. She's right, and what tea does for you depends on the blend. There are those that treat upset stomachs, others that warm you up, and some that calm you down and cheer you up. I never realized a simple change in blend could have such drastic results. In that case, maybe I should try some if all it takes is tea to help me out. Just a few sips and you'll be right as rain. Hey, that gets an idea. Why don't we use a special blend for tea party? That'll cheer Nage up, don't you think? If we blend all kinds of stuff, not just herbs, we can create an ultra tea that will snap Nage right out of the funk. Much designed for the idea, I have to ask, what are we supposed to put the tea in the tea? Got any ideas, Sinon? Anything good for the body and soul you can think of? Well, sniping requires focus, right? So I looked into what sort of everyday things could help with that. I see. And when I did, I found that sardines help. You're gonna put sardines in tea? Even though you can tell, sardine and teas go well together, about as well together as ketchup on a donut. Good point. How about you, Leafa? Surely you're often worn out from constant kendo sparring. Well, I have energy drinks for times like those. Maybe it's the placebo or something, but drinking them really fires me up and gives me the will to keep going. So energy drinks actually do work? What do you put them in them? Yeah, stuff like extract of ginseng and chili pepper capsaicin. So what you say we throw that in the tea? I'll give Neige the burst of energy she needs. Wouldn't it be easier to just have an energy drink in that case? Yeah, good point. But what about you, AJ? Any ideas? Honestly, this isn't really my field of expertise. Surely you must have eaten or drank something that perked you up. Hard candy, maybe? What do you mean, like a cough drop? No, I don't mean anything healthy per se. See, Uni gave me candy this one time I was down in the dumps. Eating that did wonders in perking me up. I don't think that was the candy's doing. Yeah, candy itself was just plain old candy. Nothing special or anything. It was probably his encouragement that perked me up. Wait, in hindsight, this isn't much help, is it? Sorry about that. Oh no, it was great help. She's right. You taught us that it's not just the ingredients themselves that are important, it's the feelings behind them. It's kind of embarrassing that that's the conclusion you reached from my own experience. Still, the short of it is, it's the thought and feelings that go into herbs and tea that Alice uses that will help Neige best. Yeah, besides, this is VR, so herbs and tea might not have the health benefits they do in the real world. But that doesn't change that the feeling of wanting to cheer Neige up is the best medicine there is, whether IRL or in VR. Feelings, yes. Feelings, yes, you're right. Those remain the same in both worlds. You're telling me, and they always say that sickness and health start with mind, so feelings are super important. Now that's settled, let's go round up some herbs for Alice and Neige. By the way, what exactly do herbs look like? How will I know what it is when I see one? Glad you asked. Let's take a look at this data. Let's bring back a whole bunch of herbs. What time am I at? 37 minutes. What's the next quest? Oh, in chapter 5. Starting with chapter 5. Enemies on the prairie. Now, it might be best to start that in the next episode because we don't know how long it's going to be. So that is what we will do. We'll start that in the next episode. So I'm going to leave the episode here. Wait, let's check we've done everything first. Yeah, okay, so we'll leave the episode here then, so we can do that in the next episode. Because otherwise, I don't know how long this mission is going to be. So I'll leave the episode here, because like I said, we don't know how long that mission is going to be. If I restore, smack that like button, like the notification bar, smash the subscribe button, this is Sora, signing out. Love you guys, peace.